Welcome back to the Sloan Sells Homes Open House. I am Michelle Sloan, your local residential realtor and broker at RE/MAX Time. Today we have a serious topic, and it's about fire safety. In the Cincinnati area, there have been more fatal fires in 2026 than there was all of last year. And so that's very concerning. And when it comes to your home, there are some things that you need to do, some very simple things that you should do to make sure that your family is safe. Number one, make sure that you have working smoke detectors. This is basic, I know, but it seems like more and more households that I go in, the smoke detector has either been removed because of cooking, when you're cooking and they're going off and they're annoying or they're chirping, and people just remove them and never replace them. So make sure that you have working smoke detectors, and get a new smoke detector that also has a carbon monoxide detector. Those come hand in hand now, and they're a great protection for your home. The next thing is make sure that you talk to your family about an escape route. If you have young people in your home, you should always have and talk about what happens in case of a fire. How do you get out of the home? Where do you meet? When my kids were little, we would tell them about fire safety. We would tell them how to get out of the house, and then we all would meet at the mailbox. That was what we would always say. You know, if there was ever a fire, and don't go hide in your closet, go outside and meet us at the mailbox. That was kind of one of the things that we told our kids. You decide what's best for your family, but have a plan. That's so very important. And then here's the final thing that I want to touch on in this segment is if you have a bedroom in your lower level, make sure that there is an egress or a way to get out. So a lot of people put bedrooms in the basement, and they ask me to include that in their listing. Hey, we have a bedroom in the lower level, but there's no way to get out. There's only those small little windows. That's not a real bedroom, and we cannot call that a bedroom. Can people stay down there and sleep down there? Sure, absolutely. But if you're having family members stay down there, it's not a safe place in case of a fire or a situation like that. So you just have to be conscious of it. And please don't ask your real estate agent to call a bedroom that has no egress a bedroom. Worst case scenario, you may say, well, bedrooms on the second floor doesn't have an egress. Well, worst case scenario, you can break out the window and you can jump out the window. Again, not an ideal situation, but that's an egress. That's a way to get out of the home in case of a serious incident in your home.